There are moments in life when even those destined for greatness walk unknowingly through the wrong door, not because they chose darkness, but because they were still learning to recognize the light. Some are drawn to circles that promise power, belonging, or understanding. Yet behind the symbols and ceremonies lies confusion, fear, or control. And so, the unaware chosen, searching for meaning, finds themselves woven into rituals that do not match their essence. But here's the truth. Being misled is not the same as being lost. The divine spark within cannot be erased. It can dim, it can sleep, but it never dies. When awakening comes, when the veil lifts, the chosen sees with new eyes. They feel the difference between imitation and authenticity, between bondage and freedom. And in that moment, the energy once used against them becomes the foundation of their strength. Their scars become maps. Their mistakes become manuals. Their darkness becomes the very proof that the light is real. So if you've walked through deception, remember, that chapter was not punishment, it was preparation. For those who have faced the shadow understand its language, and therefore cannot be fooled by it again. You are not defined by what tricked you. You are defined by what you chose to become once you saw the truth. And so the journey continues, from manipulation to mastery, from confusion to clarity, from silence to sovereignty.
Chosen ones, if you can hear these words, then even in your struggle, you are already closer to the light than you realize. Some of you were pulled into circles that promised power, but delivered emptiness. Some of you stepped into rituals you did not understand, influences that you did not choose with a clear mind, or environments that shaped you through fear instead of truth. And some of you walked into the darkness willingly, believing it held answers to the ache you carried. But no matter how you arrived there, hear me now. You are not lost, and you are not disqualified. There is a myth that one mistake can erase a destiny, that a wrong door can cancel a calling, that a moment of confusion can strip away the light placed in you from birth. Let me tell you something. That myth is a lie. Chosen ones are not defined by where they wandered. They are defined by where they rise. Every shadow you encountered, every deception you fell for, every influence that twisted your path, none of these break you. They teach you. They sharpen your sight. They make you wiser than you were before. If you were misled, it is because you were searching for meaning. If you were manipulated, it is because your light was felt by those who hoped to use it. If you fail, it is because you had a height from which you fall. Only those with purpose attract such resistance. But purpose cannot be stolen, and destiny cannot be undone. Hear me clearly. You are still chosen. Not because you're perfect, not because you never stumbled, but because even now, with dust on your spirit and questions in your chest, you feel the pull of something higher calling you back. That pull is not guilt. It is not shame. And it is definitely not fear. It is recognition. Recognition of who you were before the world confused you. Recognition of the light you carried before any ritual touched your hands. Recognition of the truth that has waited patiently beneath every wound, every mistake, every misdirection. Let me say this clearly. You do not need to return as the same person who left. You are meant to return stronger, clearer, and more aware. Your past is not a chain. It is a compass. Your scars are not curses. They are chapters. Your experiences in darkness are not punishments. They are proof of your strength. So breathe. Stand tall. Lift your eyes again. It is time to come home. Not to who you were, but to who you were meant to become. The light has never stopped waiting for you, and it does not ask for perfection, you say. It asks only for willingness. Step forward. Take your place. Return with the wisdom you earned the hard way. For the chosen who have wandered, the path back is not blocked. It is illuminated by the very flame you thought you lost. So welcome back. Your journey continues, and your purpose is still alive.